You're gonna know if this is for you. You're gonna know. You're gonna know if this is for you. There's some kind of a connection in your life that's been halted. There is some kind of a connection, a very strong, powerful, I'm getting soulmate connection. It doesn't really feel like soulmates as much though, but it is a soulmate connection. It feels more like a divinely, like, I'm getting like divine encounter type of connection. Like this connection, this is also going to be confirmation for you that this is for you. This connection is something that just happened. Okay, this person showed up out of nowhere, arrived in your life, and it's a connection that you can feel is very strong and it's very divinely led is what I'm getting. And recently something has happened, or it's not that something specific has happened, but with the Chariot reversed, it feels like a wheel broke on the Chariot and you're just being halted. Like it feels like there's something that is slowing you guys down at this time. And I think that it's something that feels a little bit uncomfortable because it's like an unexpected halt and it feels like you're fighting it is what I'm getting. This energy of like, you're like, it's like you're craving this person. You're craving this person, okay? This person is also craving you. But I think you're feeling this like almost like overbearing energy of like craving this essence. I think that's where the halt comes in, okay? Like I can feel it. It's like your angels are asking you to slow down with this. And so it's like I'm literally getting like divine intervention is at play right now in this connection where you guys are being halted to slow yourselves down, to come back to yourselves, and for things to balance out a little bit more. I think that there's something going on in either one of your lives or both of your lives is what I'm getting, because the next card that came out is Justice. I feel like there's something going on in one or both of your lives right now that you're not supposed to be a part of this, whatever's going on, okay? So I feel like I'm getting a little bit more energy that it's of the other person. It's something going on in their life that like you're just not supposed to be there yet. Or you're not supposed to be there during this specific thing that's going on that they're cycling out is what I'm getting to on the timer, right? There's something that they're like clearing out or that they're closing is what I'm getting. And this closing, you're not supposed to be in their life for it. So even though you're craving them, even though you're missing them, whatever this connection is, because you feel it, this is something that like doesn't feel, you know what's interesting is that this energy is like, it's not like sparks and like lightning bolts of a connection. This is a connection that's more like it's not something that happened really fast. It's something that just like crept up on you is the energy that I'm getting. It's something that like slowly has like inched its way into your reality. And again, I keep getting this energy that this is someone that was divinely, like you had a divine encounter with this person. This person was divinely brought into your life. It makes no sense how they ended up in your life, because the angels literally brought them into your life and brought you into one another's lives, okay? And that's what's so interesting is that because it was brought in so abruptly or unexpectedly, it crept up on you because you had no incentive or intention with it originally, because it showed up unexpectedly, 333 on the timer. This is some kind of a connection that is bringing you into a more social reality. I'm also getting this is something that's very divinely brought to you to take you to a new place or to take you to new social settings is what I'm also getting as well. But again, like there's something going on right now, whatever it is that's halted you guys, is because there's something going on where the scales are being balanced right now, okay? Things are being brought back into union for you to be in this person's life again. I feel like there's this uncomfort. I always touch the camera and like adjust it when there's this uncomfortable energy, okay? There's some kind of like really intense uncomfortability with the separation at this time. It's almost it's almost like you're just like, oh, I feel like you can't handle it is the energy that I'm getting, where you're almost like, I'm like going a little mad. Like I feel like you're going a little mad. And I think this other person is as well, where you're both just like, it's like you want it, but like at the same time you trust this divine intervention, because you can feel that it's divine intervention, but it's super uncomfortable. Okay, angels, what else can you tell us about this? I really am just getting this really channeled energy that there's something going on in this person's life that they're meant to clear out or shift or adjust in order. Literally, no, I love messages like this. The fucking world. This person is bringing into balance the closure of something so that you can arrive back in their life again. Like, and then we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, 2 eights. Eights could be really significant as well. I feel like whatever it is that's closing out right now for this person is closing out for there to be space for your arrival, is what I'm getting. Because this connection feels so divine. I think it feels so divine that it's a little bit beyond you. Like, whatever this connection is, it feels beyond you. It feels like you have no control in this connection other than to just melt into it. Like, I feel like that's the only area the angels are giving you permission to have, is to melt into it. And yet there's a lot of you coming in and out of that melting, because it's like you're fighting yourself when it comes to melting into this connection, because there's like so much divine intervention in this connection that sometimes it makes you feel a little bit crazy, because you're like, why am I giving into something that isn't flowing? But it's not that it's not flowing, it's actually flowing so divinely that there are halts being crafted in order for there to be space to be made for you to fall and melt even more deeply. But it feels like you're driving yourself a little crazy, okay? Like, I just keep getting that energy where you're like, I'm getting this energy of like you being in bed and literally just like angst just like pouring through your veins, where you're just like, I'm uncontrollably like craving this. And like, it's almost like you don't know what to do with all this energy and this essence and this power that comes from this connection that has been kind of like a slow burn, but like more of like a crept up on you type of burn. It's like a flame that gets bigger and bigger, but it started out really small, and now it's just like, it's so big now that you're like, I don't know where this came from. I don't know how this happened. What I can tell you is that there is about to be movement, but this person is closing this out. So you will know when movement happens, because it will happen all of a sudden, okay? And there's going to be connection, there's going to be communication. It's going to come from the other source, okay? The other person, especially with these eights coming out here too, I feel like there's something that's, I really feel this energy of like, they're closing something out to make space and working towards something, for something to arrive, or for them to be able to provide for you, is what I'm getting as an energy, okay? Hold on. One more card. That's an interesting last card. We got the King of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this person has an issue sharing their emotions. I think that they're very, I want to say clinical. Like, they're very logical when they communicate with you about things. They don't talk about how they feel. Like, I feel like this person, they're coming through something right now where they're closing a cycle of feeling unsafe to speak on their emotions. And I think that that's something that is important for your guys' connection, is for this person to feel incredibly safe being in their King of Cups energy. But I think that right now they're working really hard to move out of the unbalanced emotional connections that they've had in the past, is what I'm getting. It's not even just like about old connections, it's about something so much deeper than that, because again, this is like some kind of a cycle where I feel like they're closing an energy that has been open. It's like an open wound that they've had their whole life, that is in connection to being fully in their divine masculine. And I don't think that you perceive this person to not be in their divine masculine, but I'm getting this vibe that like they recognize of themselves when they're not in their divine masculine, and they can understand that they're healing this part of them right now. 911 on the timer. Okay, and it's happening quite quickly, so it's actually a really beautiful thing. Like, they're healing very quickly. It's like the end of a healing where suddenly, like, all of a sudden it's like they flip up or right side up, you know what I mean? And then everything is going to like move back into motion. So what you can do is you can just trust in the timing. And I know that the energy is intense, but when it hits you, the angels are telling me use that energy to create. Okay, they're saying like this energy that's like overbearing from this connection is in your life for a reason. It's igniting a part of you that is a creative essence. It's coming from your sacral chakra. They're saying use it to create. Okay. All right, I love you so very much. And if this message resonated with you, please do let me know, and I will see you in the next